All right, Skeeter Wyatt here. We got another certified legend behind me. I feel like I'm, it's an embarrassment of riches today with the third gen F bodies. But Dominic, what's going on, brother?
Man, good to meet you, Skeeter.
Hell yeah, it is good to meet me. You know what I mean?
We're rocking it out 80 style today.
I rock it out 80 style every day, brother. It never leaves me. America, you see that?
Yeah,
you see that tattoo, brother? Hell yeah, that's
Amazing.
permanent, all day, every day. Now we got this third gen F body, Firebird. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
This is 1989 Firebird Trans Am GTA. With when I got it, had 25,000 original miles. Only has 26,000 right now. Totally clean, all original. Even had to redo the radio because we want to rock out those tunes. Keeping it all original and digital AC Delco.
Hell yeah, brother. What kind of tunes we rocking out to in this thing?
A little bit of Steel Panther. Got to keep it back from the day.
Damn.
Yeah.
All American steel, all American real. You know what I'm saying?
Right
what else we got? Tell us a little bit about these tunes. I might have to write down some suggestions.
I don't know if I got any more for you, but just try to go back. For me, it was in the early '90s. I always had to look at this car, and it was always out of reach for me. So I had an '85 Trans Am with a 5-speed, and I loved that car, and I raced it, and I beat the crap out of it. Now this one's a little bit of a baby car. Just take it to the shows, make it look good.
Hell yeah. So you said you had an 85 Trans Am. We were talking a little bit about them stories. Tell us some good stories about the 85 Trans Am, brother.
So you ever do the Night Rider move? That car was awesome at it with a 5-speed. You go in reverse and then you whip the front end around and hit it in the second gear. It was good at that. It was good at donuts. And it took Dead Man's Curve from westbound to eastbound once, pretty quick pace there, So it's awesome at handling. That's what these cars are made to do. They're on rails.
Damn, I'm getting excited, man. My American Flag shorts are getting a little bit tighter right now. You know what I'm saying? So you said what engine we had in this thing?
This is going to be a 350 with a TPI in it. So I dynoed it when I first got it here, and never had a tune-up in 32 years. Okay, original plugs, original wires, and it pulled 200 horsepower, and it's only rated for 225 and 300 foot-pounds of torque, and it's rated for 345. So after sitting that long and still just turning it over and running on regular gas, that's what we got. So now we got a tune-up. I'm pretty confident and go back to spec numbers now.
You know what I'm saying? So you got that TPI, that stands for tune port injection, but I'm a carburetor fan myself. You know what we call that? Toilet paper injection, because it's straight doo-doo, brother.
Yeah. Well, it can be, but that was at the time, it's the same engine as the Corvette. At the time, they just tuned down a little bit.
Just tune down. See, I'm never into tuning things down, man. That's my one issue. But I'll tell you this right now, it's got more than enough swag to make up for it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to slow down around corners. The brakes aren't good for a reason. We don't need them.
Yeah, hell no.
Brakes are optional.
Look, it ain't about the stopping. It's about keeping the panties dropping. That's what I always say.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I know you love it, brother. You don't have to tell me. Now, I see the interior. No changes to that. You know what I mean?
The fact that the cloth has not torn and it's been kept inside and none of the separation of the plastics, this is almost like it should really just sit in a museum at this point. But
we got it out in Tampa, Florida at the Garage One Rise and Shine. You know what I'm saying? That's because Dominic likes to party.
Like to keep it real.
Keep it really real. Now, I'll tell you this right now, man. I got an issue with the back seat in most of my cars. I'll be tearing that cloth up if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
But
they fold down too.
Damn, you open up that hatchback, fold the seat down?
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, I might have to take some notes on this one. You know what I'm saying? Now you also told me when you do a little racing, you used to throw the weights in the back.
Yeah, well the weights were more for like the snow in the winter time, but we don't have to do that down here. It hooks up pretty good. It stays on the. The one thing is once you get into it, if you gotta let off, it recovers real quick. I don't know anybody has problems. I mean, it's the most easily driftable, fishtailing car out there, I think.
Damn, so all you 350Z import boys, y'all need to get up with these GTAs, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's hilarious to see, the difference in horsepower over the years. I mean, this thing's an antique with, you have that much displacement and only 200 horsepower. It's all torque. That's all we got in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with some torque. And like Eazy-E said, it's all about making that GTA, you know what I'm saying? So
it's got the WS6. That's a big care package on this thing. It's a suspension package. So I went ahead, I put all new struts and shocks on it because they were just blowing out, and I was like caddying along, and I was like, no, we got to fix that. The WS6 is with the sway bars and everything, so hooks you up, man.
I got you. I usually got to put some 4-wheel drive shocks in the back of mine because I usually got some big girls in the back of that thing, and they kind of weigh it down a little bit to get me back down to regular ride height. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, there ain't a lot of room back there.
Nah, there ain't a lot of room, but I stuff them in. You know what I mean? It's a little bit like fat sardines. You know what I mean?
Friendly.
Yeah, friendly's a good word for it. That's the G-rated term I use. But anything else you want to say about the car, brother?
No, man, I really appreciate you coming out here and talking to people.
Hell yeah, brother. Dominic,
Take care.
thank you.